Hello!
Hey.
Welcome back to our channel. It's another Florida Friday. So far we've obviously announced our holiday. We've talked you through, well, I talked you through using my Disney experience. And today we are talking all things dining. Now I have noted things down, so if you see me looking down, I've got a very small notebook where I've just written things because I didn't want to forget. There are birds outside. When we booked our trip to Walt Disney World, there was a free dining plan. Sorry, it's like we live in a jungle. I don't know what's going on outside. So we got our dining completely free. So we opted for the quick service dining plan. There are multiple dining plans. We've gone for the basic one because, to be honest, we just want to grab our food.
And that's we didn't really have a choice. It was kind of given to you depending on what hotel you went for.
Yeah, so you can get the fancier dining plans if you stay in a fancier hotel, but let's be honest, we're not going to be in our hotel much. We're going to be in the parks. We also are not that bothered about sitting down for a meal. We just want to grab food, and I want to be out with the characters or on the rides or seeing the parades. I'm not bothered about sitting down. The good thing about if you're staying in a resort, your credits are all loaded onto your Magic Band. So what we get is we get 2 self-service meals per day, 1 non-alcoholic or alcoholic drink per meal, 2 selected snacks, and a refillable mug, or yeah, it's called a mug, but for the resorts. So you get quite a lot, and basically you're not always going to use all of those every day. So you might decide, oh, I'm just going to have 1 snack today, and then they build up, and yeah, so they do roll over into the next day. It's not like you have to not starve, the opposite, stuff yourself to use them. Having said that, we've got all our dining free, which is amazing, and we're very excited. So we straight away went, right, well, we love character meals. So we have booked 5 character meals. And as you saw the process I showed you in my previous video, we did this all through my Disney experience, and it all was very, very smooth. The first one we've booked is at Ohanas. Ohanas looks firstly beautiful. It's Ohanas Best Friends Breakfast featuring Lilo and Stitch. You get to meet Lilo, Stitch, Pluto and Mickey, which will just be fantastic. Like, this is right at the beginning of our holiday. It's in the Polynesian Village Resort. So again, we get to we get to go to another hotel, which will be really good. It is table service, but for the breakfast it is a buffet. So the food for breakfast looks amazing. I looked at the menu for this and I just was like, oh, food. So it all just looks beautiful.
Yeah, so this is in the Polynesian resort.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Yeah.
Which just looks so nice.
Yeah.
And the menu is amazing for breakfast. You get scrambled eggs, but they've all got a kind of name. I thought this was a bit sick. You get pua pork, but it looks delicious.
They do make a joke about that.
They do. I will be eating that. Maria won't, she's vegetarian. There's like pineapple coconut bread, fried potatoes, Mickey waffles and seasonal fruit. I am gonna feast. I plan to be there for several hours and just eat steadily.
Yeah, well, that day we haven't planned anything till like 1, 2 o'clock.
Yeah, so we're gonna be there for as long as we can. Now, price wise, it says it's within, they always give you like a bracket, so I'm not entirely sure. Please tell us if you know how much it costs, because it says on the website it's between $35 and $59.99. That's quite a wide bracket, so I don't know what that means. So, oh well, I'm excited about it. We'll save for the upper bracket just in case.
Yeah.
But yes. Right, our next one we're going to, again, is a breakfast. We're going to the Bon Voyage Adventure Breakfast. Yay! So this is at Trattoria Al Forno, which is on Disney Boardwalk. Again, it's a table service one, but I think because we're doing breakfast, I don't really know. Again, please tell me if it's buffet, because I don't know. I don't think it is. I think you get, because what I've read is you get a variety of pastries to share, and then you have an option of a starter, which is either fruit salad or a berry yogurt thing, And then there are amazing like entrees where they've got like tangled eggs, tower of pancakes, King Triton's shipwreck Al Forno. It all looks really, really good. And the main reason we booked this one, yes, because of the food looks great, but to be honest, that's not at all what we looked at, is because of the characters. You get Rapunzel and Flynn, and literally Flynn, both of us are so excited. We've never met him, and like
Eric.
we love him.
I'm in love with
Ariel
both of those
and
men,
Eric.
to be honest. Like,
Both, I mean, no, we haven't met an Eric. We've met some princes, but we've never met an Eric. So I'm just so excited. I think it's going to be lovely, and I think the whole, like, I think it's going to be so good. So that's another breakfast we've booked. The next one we have been to before, but not for the dinner. We're going to Be Our Guests, which is obviously in Magic Kingdom. To be honest, the room, the layout, everything was enough that we both were tearful last time we were there. But we're going for the dinner because the Beast is there. Now, this is a very different kind of character meal to most others, because what you'll find in other character meals, the characters walk around, they'll come to your table, you get to like interact with them. Whereas the Beast has a set place he will stand, and it's a bit like being in the park, so you will go over and you'll queue to see him. So it's slightly different, but I don't care. It's the Beast. It's going to be amazing. Now, this restaurant, the food wise, is very fancy. So it's kind of an American French cuisine. I looked at the menu and I was like, oh, this is like fancy stuff. The only thing I thought I'd have for the starters was the French onion soup.
yeah.
Because it's very French, escargot and all that stuff. So I'd probably have the French onion. Yeah.
Lobster.
Yeah, no, that's not for me, thank you. And I wasn't sure, I've looked at the entrees. There's a lot of options for me, but I think for vegetarian, there's not that many options, because unfortunately the French don't cater for vegetarians as well as some other places. It's true, it's true.
I'll make it up with the
But
pudding.
the pudding, you've got the grey stuff. It's called the white chocolate chip cup, but it does say with grey stuff. So I'm going to definitely go for that.
Oh, dark chocolate truffle though.
It all looks so good. I'm very excited. Now this one, it says it's $60 for 3 courses. So at least we have an idea of how much we're going to have to save up for that already.
I want the kids mac and cheese.
We might be able to work it out. We'll see how we do. But I'm so excited. That's booked, obviously, it's a dinner, so it's for the evening. I think we're going to, again, just spend as much
champagnes.
fancy stuff. I think this is more us dining in like a classy manner. We're going to be Disney bounding that day, so I will be as Belle and Maria will be as Gaston. So that'll be really good. Oh, so excited! The next two are in the same location, but they're different meals. So we're going to 1900 Park Fair, which is in the Grand Floridian. I can't say it. The Grand Floridian.
Yeah.
Which I'm dying to go see because it's meant to be really, really nice. It's American cuisine. We're going for a dinner, first of all, to see Cinderella. So it's Cinderella's Happily Ever After dinner. Now, it's a buffet, and the price range is from $35 again to $59.99.
I think...
Who knows?
I think that's children to adults, because it had similar prices for the Be Our Guests, but it said adults was $60, kids were $36.
Okay, so basically for each of our reservations we're going to probably save about $60, which, to be honest, is fine, seeing as we're not paying for any of our other food, and this is our priority. It's our treat to ourselves. What is amazing about this one, it looks much more casual when I've seen photos of it. You have Cinderella, Prince Charming, Lady Tremaine, Anastasia and Drizella. It's going to be so good having them all walking around. We're so excited. It's going to be really, really nice. Like, my face has gone into painful smiling again. I'm just so excited. Menu wise, it is a buffet, so I didn't note anything down, but I think it just had lots of, because it's a dinner, like, it just looked like it had a lot of variety. So cheeses.
Oh, cheese.
Curried chicken.
Strawberry soup. I've
What?
heard about that.
Might have to try that. Savoury dishes, so we've got chicken noodle soup, a lot of fish, which
Cheese,
fine.
tortellini and cream sauce.
Just jasmine rice on its own.
Butternut squash ravioli.
Mmm. Lots of options. Green beans. I'll have a bit of that.
Seasonal vegetables. Carving station.
Ooh.
You get your prime rib.
Prime ribs. And then
Mac and cheese.
oh yeah, nice. And then we've got like assorted baked in-house puddings and stuff. So I think there'll be enough. Like it's hard to picture it really with it just like that.
More choices than Be Our Guest.
Yes. It's
But we're not going to any of these places for the food.
no, and that's why
If we eat,
it's
that's-
a bonus.
that's a bonus.
We just love the characters. That's all we like, honestly. The last one we've booked is a breakfast at 1900 Park Fair. So we're going back, and it's the supercalifragilistic breakfast. Again, it's a buffet breakfast, and all I've written is there's so much. Let's see. So much amazing food. That's all I noted down because that's how I felt it reflected.
I'm gonna have so many pancakes. This holiday.
I'm so excited. Let's have a look at the breakfast before
So
sticky buns.
croissants, jam.
I think I saw something about cinnamon.
Where?
I think the sticky buns
wait,
are
wait.
cinnamon.
Cheese, strawberry soup again, omelets and eggs,
Pancakes. We're both like crushed avocado, you know.
Yeah.
Mickey waffles. Oh, sweets and treats. Sticky cinnamon buns. Scroll down.
Mmm.
Sticky cinnamon buns. We love our cinnamon.
Oh,
yeah.
Cinnamon.
So cinema. Okay. I think the breakfast food wins because you can't go wrong. But obviously, character-wise, this is going to be very exciting. We've got Mary Poppins, Alice and the Mad Hatter, and you get Tigger and Pooh as well. I just love that it's a kind of mixture and it's all like English characters. We that day are bounding as Tweedledee and Tweedledum. We have not started that bound process, so we need to look for stuff. But it's gonna be so good. We are so excited. So yeah, that's all our bookings. Other than that, we plan to kind of make the most
Quick service.
I'm
really excited to try the pizza place.
Yes.
Yeah, that's kind of like Subway, but pizza.
Yeah, is it in
Disney Springs.
Disney Springs? Yeah, we want to try there. I can't remember the name of it. If you have any snacks or quick service places you recommend, because we've kind of had a look, but to be honest, as we said, food's never our priority. If you've watched any of my Hong Kong Disney vlogs, I forget to feed myself because I'm too excited and focusing on everything else. We will use, obviously, our credits because it's free and we want to, but we need, give us some guidance. We plan to do a snack around the world.
Yeah, also, if you are someone who, like me, has some dietary restrictions and you've got any tips or tricks for...
Yeah, so vegetarians
or anything like that.
Most places are quite good at catering for that now.
And I think America is quite on it.
I think they are on it.
It's hard in Paris.
Disneyland Paris isn't as easy, but you know, you win some, you lose some. That's our dining reservations. Next week we'll be coming back to you with our fast passes. It's not long now. It's 6 weeks. No, by the time this goes out, it's 5 weeks. See you soon. Thank you for watching.
Bye.
Bye.